with him. Ooh. That could have been a medicine ball. That would have been a lot heavier.
Probably was a medicine ball.
That was a basketball.
No, there's no real reason for a boxing gym to have a basketball, but why wouldn't they have medicine balls?
The way things are going, I might actually die.
Look at the poor kid lagging. The old man's awfully hard on him.
That is a good point.
Aw, don't sigh.
It looked like a basketball, though.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Two Old Men Watch. I am one of those two old men, Theta. The other one is over here, Arc Lloyd. And we are back with episode 5 of Hajime no Ippo. Wherein, I guess I'm just going to do the recap now, despite all the conversation that we've had before. Ippo learned to shadowbox and to uppercut. That is the entirety of what I feel the recap needs to be. Of course, we've had a bit of discussion about the pointlessness of teaching or telling somebody to shadowbox and then walk away. Also, I guess the pointlessness of shadowboxing a technical and skilled boxer who knows stuff that you don't. Because otherwise you can only interpret their shadowboxing to your own level, but that is just the basis of knowledge. At the best, you're only going to be able to know what you know.
Exactly. Although we did see a rivalry forming between Ippo and his sparring partner. Damn it. I should know this, but I don't.
Who is Ippo's sparring partner?
Well,
He was shadowboxing. What are you talking about?
well, he's the first person he sparred in the gym. His shadowboxing.
Are you saying that he's forming a rivalry against the guy he already has a rivalry about?
Well, it's getting deeper. I think it's going from rivalry to grudge.
Based on what?
The fact that the other boxers in the gym are now shit-talking him a little bit because Ippo was able to stand up to his blows.
So you're saying that the rivalry is getting harsher because other people are talking shit?
I think so, because like the more you see them talking shit, the more they cut to his face and him getting angry.
But the last time we saw that happen, well, not the last time, in the episode where they fought, literally he says, "You guys don't know what you're talking about." We see his bruised up arms where he says, "All I did was block him and look at my arms." Alright, well, I guess that's all we really got about last episode. And we are not the in-depth discussion crew when it comes to this channel stuff, so I guess let's head on into it.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
That was a good intro to the episode.
I think so.
No, I meant the noises
I'm sorry. Oh shit.
That you made right there at the beginning.
I'm trying to cough in the recording again. I'm sorry.
You're trying to? So what you just told me?
I'll try not to. I shouldn't have had the button pressed while I was coughing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, especially if you're using push to talk, because that's literally the whole fucking point of push to talk. It's why I use push to talk, so you don't hear me like inhaling through the nose every 5 seconds.
Those guys are fast.
Good segue. Followed up by nothing, I want to point out.
Well, then just snatched the food like right in front of him, and we've seen his reflexes, so like he couldn't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Even though he can catch 10 leaves with one fist.
Exactly. That's some skill right there. That's not going to be all it takes to win, but it's still some skill.
What, to have food stolen from you?
well, to catch 10 leaves, but then
I
he
feel
should
like
have been
you're
able to do
desperately
something
trying to
about the
segue to that conversation about what you ate yesterday.
Well, I don't remember what I ate yesterday.
Well, so you've run out of time because we're in the episode now.
I'd stalled long enough to make it no longer relevant.
So great.
Oh, that was interesting. Their fists crossed.
He's incredible. Impossible to
Yeah,
survive that
counterpunched.
counterpunch.
As we've already seen from their first
3
spar.
months to go.
Oh no, they are actually gonna have a countdown.
I do
That's
this,
awesome.
this, and this. Ugh, darn, that's still not it. Ah, Mr. Kimura.
Hey man, what's up?
I'm practicing shadowing. Could you watch me for a little
He
while?
looks so angry in the animation. And then the voice says, hey man, what's
Well,
up?
if you could just take a quick look. I do this first, then I do this. The problem is, if I do this, I end up like that. Then I try this, but it still comes back like that.
He's taking this so
This
seriously.
doesn't work. Neither does that. Nothing I try
Well, he
is
should be.
working at
That's
all.
what he's fucking
What do
training
you
for.
do?
That's what you call pulling a punch.
I thought you were really shaping up there, but I guess you have a long way to go.
That's not nice. You caught me off guard.
Should have been able to dodge it.
I mean, you're getting trained to get punched in the face. You
How
shouldn't be
much
caught
longer
off
you gonna
guard.
sit on me?
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
I'm off to do some road work.
All right.
Road work, oh yeah, running. I keep thinking like DMV shit.
No, I mean, I was pointing out that Takamura was
Sir, I'm
doing
very
road work the first
confused.
time we
If
saw
I chase
him.
too far, Miata's counter comes back
Yeah, I
at me.
forgot
I'm not
the
sure how to
term
deal
though,
with it.
because it's been a couple weeks since we last seen it.
I've been thinking hard about it, but
Listen, kid, in
Although I
situations
remember
like
it
this,
now,
there's
of
really
course.
only one thing you can do. Get up in the ring.
yes, sir.
All right, now pretend you're Miata and watch me.
Yeah, that famous boxing move, the crab walk.
Oh, I'm beginning to make sense of it, sir.
All right, kid, did you learn anything about counterpunching from my demonstration?
A counterpunch takes advantage of the opponent's power. I get it. So if I don't jump in, he won't be able to counter.
That's right. Just make him wait around. When he gets annoyed and finally launches into an exchange of punches, you're in luck. Then you use your power to the max and finish him off with a monster uppercut. See what I mean, kid?
With an uppercut?
We'll call it Operation Tease.
Operation Tease? Is
It's like
that
those
it?
They give you all these
judo
operations.
videos where they are
cool.
complaining about people who only fight from the ground.
It's the only thing that you can do right now. I'll think of a cooler name later. Let's get you ready to fight Miata. Come on, make the punches more compact.
More compact, so he's telegraphing them.
That's it. That's good. Getting much better. That's the stuff.
Look at that.
We'll take a little break now.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It sounds like the Foley man is punching a medicine ball.
Huh?
Or smacking with a bat or something.
Well, I mean, because Ippo is supposed to have stronger punches than normal.
Right.
Huh?
He's a strong little boy.
Hi.
You're here already?
Is everything going well, Ichiro?
Yeah, everything's going just fine, Dad.
Hey, kid. How much rest do you need? Let's do it.
Yes, sir. That must be his dad.
Are you still?
We've already been told is a former boxer and trained him in boxing since he was a kid.
So I guess we start Operation Tease.
So he senses chi, I guess.
Miata's been boxing for a long time. I can't catch up with him right away. I wish my dad were here.
Ippo, could you set the table?
Will do.
Time for some Little Mac training.
Right, except this time it's on a
Yes, sir.
it's not one of those things with
What's wrong with you?
scooters.
Stop your punches after you step in. His counter punches are gonna come flying.
Right.
Good. All right, kid. Now hit the heavy bag for a while. When you're done with that, we'll do some more mitt punching.
You bet.
Wow, just look at him. He's gotten much better.
Yeah, he really has, because he's so obedient. He learns his lessons real fast.
He's definitely got some potential.
I was saying, I thought it was the coach there saying it.
No.
It's like, why would you be looking at the other guy saying he's got so much potential?
By the way, how's Ichiro coming along?
Well, he's been practicing a lot more lately. He seems to be extremely motivated.
That's so.
Well, yeah, it would hurt Miyata's reputation a lot more to lose to the new guy than it would hurt the new guys to lose to Miyata.
Inside your head.
And he's getting inside his head, basically.
Good boxers.
You're right. I agree with that.
All right, kid. Let's do some mitt punching.
Oh, damn.
Come on, make the punches more compact. All right. That's it for today. You can go home, kid.
Mr. Kamigawa, thanks for all your help. I'm so tired. Mr. Kamigawa's tough.
That kid's gonna make an old man out of me.
Also, they've been practicing up till 7:30, apparently, according to that clock.
What time was it? At
I can't even raise my arms.
Hey, Ippo! That old man really put you through the grinder, didn't he, kid? Are you all right?
Mr. Takamura.
Huh? What's that skirt you got around your waist?
What? It's a towel.
I know that it's a towel. I'm asking you why you're wearing it. Listen, when you take a shower, let that thing be free. You know,
I didn't do that.
Free. Right, guys?
Oh, jeez.
No, stop it, please. What are you doing?
Let's see what you got under there.
But
Could yours be like this? Oh, don't worry. They say size doesn't matter.
He regrets it.
that was so
People's got nothing to be bashful about.
Kid, get over it. I didn't mean any harm.
What are you saying? The damage is done. I'll never go in the shower room again when you're there.
Look, I'll treat you to a nice dinner, so forget about it, okay? Now there's something
At
else we ought to
dinner
talk
after
about.
the date, I
Change the
guess.
subject?
That's right, because this is serious. You need to buy yourself a new pair of boxing shoes.
What?
The soles on your shoes, kid, are all worn out, and that makes them dangerous.
I see.
Road work all hours of the day.
With his eyes closed in the dark.
Well, to be fair, I think if your eyes closed, being in the dark no longer matters.
I could use some new gloves.
Well, yeah, you are in the dark at that point.
I need a new pair of boxing shoes.
What type of shoes are you looking for?
Huh? What type? Let's see.
Aha. Well, how do you like this pair? These shoes are our best sellers. We can hardly keep them in stock.
Ah, they're so expensive.
You get what you pay for with
Yeah, never
boxing
trust the
shoes.
shop
Is that
owner.
right?
See, they're unbelievably light.
Oh, I see.
They're very sturdy too.
Really?
There's lots of colors to choose from. See,
Is
these.
McNamara going to help him out?
McNamara is a Canadian kung fu duo.
Sir?
I don't know who you're talking about.
They gotta be the best.
Miyaka?
I'll
Is it
buy
his name?
these, sir.
Nope.
Wait a minute.
Miata.
Now I know you're an
Miyata,
infighter,
okay.
correct? In that case, what are you doing buying these leather-soled shoes for outboxers? Infighters need rubber soles because they give you more traction. What's your size?
7.5?
Then how about these? They're light and the price is more reasonable.
Wow, these are the ones for me.
What'd I do to you?
Change my mind. I'll
About to
take
make a
these.
sale.
Very well. I'll wrap these up.
Hey, Miata, thanks so much. Where did he? Miata?
You might want to
That
get
was
the
nice
other
of him.
shoe as well.
But having both would be nice. But that was nice
Hey,
of Miyata.
Hey, Miata, wait for me. Wait up, please. Hey, wait up. I want to talk to you.
Oh.
Hey, Miata, I really want to thank you for what you just did. Would you go have some juice with me?
No, I won't.
Huh? Miata? Hey, Miata! Please, won't you wait up a
I think
second?
that speaks to the
Hey!
thickness of his hair more than anything.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
that he,
Go have
he
juice
can
with you.
stand up with a
Just stop yelling
can
my
full of
name.
liquid on it,
It's embarrassing.
Sorry about that.
and he can move with it in there too. He just gels the shit out of it.
Well, it can't be like the flatness of his head or anything.
No,
The hair has to be
because
making a cushion out of it.
he's been tilting his head and stuff like that, so yeah. Not as just drinking the
What
can.
are you looking at?
Well, it's just that you're learning how to box from your father. I really envy that. What's it like?
You kidding?
No, not at all. You see, I don't even have a father, so I really do envy your situation.
I'm an immaculate birth. Mother said an angel came
Father's
down
very
once.
strict. Did the guys at the gym tell you anything? What'd they say?
Yeah, well, they said he was an amazing boxer. So, how long has he been giving you
Ippo
lessons?
is Jesus? Is that what you're
Does
going
he have any
for?
great tips for defense? What kind of training is best for improving footwork?
Just a joke that he doesn't have a
What's it like
father.
taking lessons from your dad. Is it fun? Do you like it?
You sure are a strange guy. So many people have teased me about me and my father. You're the first one to actually envy our relationship.
Yeah, that's right. Why wouldn't I? He was a great contender, wasn't he?
Yeah. Because he didn't have much power, he took advantage of his quick and brilliant movement. He used to elude his opponent's
Listen to
attacks
boxing.
just like a bullfighter.
I'll become strong just like you, Dad.
No, but seriously, stop punching me. They're gonna think I'm beating my kid on the playground.
He must have been a great talent, just like
That,
you
see,
are,
that should have been
Miata.
doing that in
Oh
private.
yeah, he had great talent. I'll never be anything close to that.
Wow, really? Oh, I wish I could have seen him fight.
Sadly, something bad happened during the final round of the Eastern Pacific title match. The fight was going perfectly fine until his opponent landed a single lucky punch and broke his jaw.
He really broke his jaw?
Listen, son. In the end, power dominates skills. Without powerful punches, a boxer can never
His
win
dad
the
got
title.
taken out in an Eastern Pacific match, and yet you thought Miyato was world class.
But he never went back to the ring because his belief that skills can surpass
Yes, I
power
misspoke.
was crushed.
Please,
Dad,
forgive me.
I believe in you. Dad,
I'll
you're
be polite like
awesome.
Ippo.
There's nothing wrong with your style. Nothing at all. I'll prove it. I'll prove it to you, Dad. Your style of boxing isn't wrong.
Yeah, but why show us a scene of him punching the
And I
bag?
still believe my dad's boxing style
That's
was
in the
right.
speed bag.
If I could only somehow
What do you
You
mean?
can't
How
reach
you
it.
can't show us him training in like technical style by
My goal was
punching
to work myself
the bag?
relentlessly every day until I mastered something.
Right,
It's
he
literally
should've been
the
using
least
it.
technical thing possible.
My counter punch is the result.
I'd say the
So you see, no matter who my opponent is, I'll challenge him fair and
the
square. I'm going to make
speed
it to the
bag would
top.
be more his quote unquote speed.
I'll overcome the wall that my father couldn't get past, not just for his sake, but for my own sake. So if you're going to rely upon power, I'll face you head on. I'll be ready to knock you down in the first round.
You already
Have a
did that
nice day.
once. Twice.
I had no idea there was such emotional history behind Miata's counterpunch.
What are you saying? Operation Tease isn't good enough for you? You want to step forward to fight? Have you gone soft in the head, kid? You really want to be the victim of a counterpunch?
No, I just don't want to run away from Miata in the ring. I want to face him fair and square. I'll practice even more. I'll work around the clock. Just please let me do it.
Are you serious?
Well, not really around the clock. I am still a student at school.
I'm begging you, please let me do it.
At least he's been excused from his
Very good.
book
If you
work.
insist so much on doing it, then I'll give you a killer crash course. You'll have to greatly improve your darting and dashing and get ready for plenty of road work. And don't you ever whine or cry.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't want to run away. He just wants to fight fair and square. This kid really hits my soft spot. Way to go, kid! Run, kid! We need to improve your dart and dash!
He's going faster than usual.
Well, then shouldn't you train in,
Punch! You gotta jump forward before he completely extends his arms. That'll
I don't know, actually dashing?
by half. That's why you need a
because this is more endurance running.
Right. Well,
Well, that's it right there. That's more of it.
Yeah, it's making his legs and back stronger.
Come on, give me short punches. Don't stop. Right. What are you doing? Never let your opponent get enough time to punch you back.
Yes, sir.
You idiot. This shouldn't affect you at all.
Well, this is just awkward to see.
What's the matter, kid? You said you wanted to fight head on.
Yeah, especially after the locker room scene.
Never dreamed it would be this gruesome. Oh.
Thought I'd drop by and lend a hand.
Get out of here.
Especially with him. Ooh. I could have done a medicine ball. That would have been a lot heavier.
Probably was a medicine ball.
That was a basketball.
No, there's no real reason for a boxing gym to have a basketball, but why wouldn't they have medicine balls?
The way things are going, I might actually die.
Look at the poor kid lagging. The old man's awfully hard on him.
That is a good point.
Aw, don't sigh.
It looked like a basketball, though.
All right, let's go to that dinner I promised you. Some nice ramen noodles. A full stomach will perk you right up.
Some nice ramen noodles?
Welcome. Huh? What brings you here?
Oh, it's Mr. Aoki.
Yeah, he's working part-time at this place. I can't make enough money boxing, so I have to work at this place.
Delicious. You know, it's
Yeah, he's not eating anywhere as fast as they did.
like you can make such incredible
Yeah,
noodles.
they're probably used to people stealing their food. If the intro is anything.
Hey, come on, I haven't finished yet.
Oh no, it's about time you start your diet, big guy.
And I'll start right after this.
You can't eat anything at all when you're dieting for a big match?
Huh? Right. Because I'm so tall, it takes a little while for me to lose weight. And anything liquid puts weight on me, so I really need to watch what I take in every day. I can't take a shower either. You might not realize it, but a body soaks up water from that too.
I know that.
Yeah, so you won't get a repeat of the other day for a while.
But when you win the fight, all those hardships quickly fade away and everything's beautiful.
You'll understand what it's like when you beat
That is
the
odd that they don't shower. Is that? I wonder if that's something they made up for the show.
Depends on how much weight he has to lose. If he's like doing an extreme diet because he wants to like drop a weight class.
Well, you don't have to mummify yourself.
Depends on how much weight you're trying to lose.
Bye, guys. Everyone has his own story behind boxing. They all have their own hardships, but they don't show it. I need to work harder.
Ippo's introspective moment.
But even though I'm the one who started this, it's impossible.
Learning what he's getting himself into.
There's Miata. Miata's still training and you've been eating ramen.
My goal was to work myself every day until I'd mastered something.
Outrunning the moped.
Yeah, I was about to say moped. I just realized what this is called.
That banana in your pocket?
Punching in close proximity, you can't use long punches. Use only short punches. Frequently, quickly. Don't lose your focus.
Right.
Hiya, Ippo. Good to see ya. How's the old man treating ya, huh?
Good to see you
What's
later.
her honor?
Sexual assault.
They just all flagged out. Showing the short punches.
Welcome home. Dinner's ready.
I mean, you could take a little bit more time to rest. You're at home.
Thanks, Mom. I'm so full. Thanks. I gotta go now.
Oh, Ippo, you should try chewing your food sometime.
It's rice. I don't really have to.
Yeah, rice just kind of happens. Not like you have to chew rice that much.
Ah, you broke my wrist, you little bastard.
Take a break.
Oh, look at his hands.
Those mitts were padded. Just look. Almost 3 months now. I'm very impressed with the
Oh,
way
there you
hung
go.
in there.
There's your time skip. Flash montage.
Ippo's putting so much spirit into it.
Well, sure, he's sparring with Miata tomorrow.
Aha! Time has come at last.
Tomorrow, head on.
Been about 3 episodes, but it's time for the rematch.
I can't wait. And it's conveniently on our last recording right now. So I have a week to wait, unless you do it on Thursday.
Which is the plan so far. Really filling in the backlog. Which is why some people always ask how come you have these things paced out so far in advance when you've recorded them and you could just show them. And it's like, well, what if an accident happens or something like that? We have the promise that we have an episode every day on the channel. I'd rather keep the promise that people know that they can come here, and every day at 9 a.m. at the very least, there's going to be a reaction episode there, than to just throw everything out there and have long periods of nothing.
I hope they contribute to that now, at least more than I have been.
Well, I mean, if we fill up the schedule as it is, then there'll be a ton of backlog, and not only backlog, but of course everything on the Patreon, which is ahead of that backlog.
I'm kind of looking forward to the next episode to see the rivalry match between Miata and Ippo. Remember his name? I think I just have to remember, like, Mazda Miata.
Well, I mean, you've been hearing his name for about 2 hours now, so I guess that's your sign that if you hang around Arkloid and you want him to remember your name, then hang out for at least 2 hours and keep saying your name for 2 hours.
My best friend's girlfriend, I didn't remember her name, man. It's the same as my sister's. I just would space it for like months.
So you don't remember your sister's name?
Well, I remember my sister's name. I just didn't remember that her name was my sister's name.
Right, but her name is your sister's name.
Exactly.
So if you didn't remember her name, then you don't remember your sister's name. Or what you trying to imply is that you couldn't remember that her name was that name, because otherwise what you're saying is that you didn't remember her name.
I said that. I said that I didn't remember that her name was my sister's name.
Well, you didn't. You said that you didn't remember your best friend's sister's name.
No, my best friend's girlfriend's name.
Your best friend's girlfriend's name. You didn't remember your best friend's girlfriend's name. But if your best friend's girlfriend's name is your sister's name, then you don't remember your sister's name, so you don't remember that name at all.
I think you're being a little bit too on the point for it.
Oh, am I on the point? How can I be wrong and on the point?
Well, too on the point, meaning you're reading too much into...
No, if I was reading too much into it, then I'd be reading too much into it. But you said I'm on the point. If I'm on the point, then I'm on the point. On the point is being right.
Well, you're too on the point. You're making much ado.
The word you're looking for is being pedantic.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm being. I'm using your literal words, is that you forgot your girlfriend's sister's name.
Oh, well. I just didn't remember that my sister and her shared the same name.
Yes. I think we've reached the point where clearly we have nothing to talk about. So, I think with that, once again, I have been Theta. This has been Lloyd. We've been Stoneface Reactions, and we will... You're staring at me. You're waiting for me to do something?
Yes.
What do you want me to do?
Wave.
And we will catch you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?